Hello, and welcome to WMW's Weekly Newscast, bringing you the global waste management headlines. Coming up, Frederick County issues requests for proposals that could include the use of its planned 51 megawatt waste-to-energy plant. Sydney's master plan to produce gas for the grid by gasifying residual waste. New company formed to develop £160 million 45 megawatt wood waste facility in the UK. Nippon and Fisher Babcock tie the knot at EFAT. Frederick County in Maryland is seeking a new partner on its planned 51 megawatt waste-to-energy project, following an amendment to its service contract with Wheelabrator, which releases Carroll County from the project. Separately, the county also issued a request for proposals for both short and long-term waste transportation and disposal services. The RFP will also determine interest and obtain pricing from companies that may wish to use excess capacity at the planned waste-to-energy facility. In a video recently published by the county, Mike Marshner explains.
What exactly has transpired in the past week to 2 weeks with waste energy?
Well, in the last week or so, the county commissioners, after approving a change to a memorandum of understanding, came to an agreement with Carroll County and the Northeast Maryland Waste Disposal Authority that allows Carroll County to exit the project at a much lower cost than what they would have otherwise had. Instead of the $3 million cost that they would have incurred, it's only $1 million. But it also did some other things. And one of the most important things is it gives Frederick County maximum flexibility. Specifically, it allows us to continue to look for a replacement partner for Carroll County, and if we're unable to find one, we'll incur no termination costs if the project ends. So I think those two elements were positive to both Carroll County and to Frederick County, and going forward, it allows other jurisdictions to look at this project without encumbrances on it like the termination penalty.
So Carroll County strokes a check for $1 million, they're done, they're out. Frederick County has the ability now to have permits in hand, the authority, work with the authority to see whether or not there is a partner that is interested, while at the same time, as of I believe August 1st of this year, if the project does not come to fruition, Frederick County would not be on the hook in any way, shape, or form, and they would potentially get some money back. Now also, there was a request for proposal, RFP, issued. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, that's sort of, it's separate, but it's related, and it's related in this way. One of the things that we put out this week, or last week I should say, the Northeast Maryland Waste Disposal Authority put out for the county, was a request for proposals for transportation and disposal services for trash disposal. Now, as you know, for the last many years, 9 years, we've been sending our trash to either Pennsylvania or Virginia landfills. And we're going to continue to do that for some period of time. That's because we only have about a year left, or less than a year now, on our current transportation and disposal contract. So we had to put a bid out anyway. But in this bid, we decided that we were also going to solicit interest in waste coming into the county to provide waste to the waste energy facility. And that's another way we're looking at finding a suitable partner or some non-equity participation in the project.
The city government in Sydney, Australia, has published a draft advanced waste treatment plan which calls for 95% landfill diversion and the use of waste-to-energy solutions. The plan calls for non-recyclable waste to be converted through gasification into renewable gas to power city buildings and provide heating and cooling. According to the city, rapid population growth means that by around 2021, its landfill sites will be full, with the nearest facility some 250 kilometres away. Along with the US and Canada, Australia currently ranks among the top 3 producers of waste per capita in the world. The draft master plan is said to be the most detailed technical, financial, environmental assessment of energy from waste opportunities ever undertaken in Sydney. The draft plan will be on public exhibition from May the 15th to June 25th. A newly formed UK company, Portclarence Energy, is seeking permission to build and operate a 45 megawatt waste-to-energy plant north of the River Tees. The company has been formed specially for this project, through a partnership between Eco2 Limited and Temporis Capital. The planning application describes how the plant would process approximately 325,000 tonnes of waste wood per year, with the fuel mainly sourced from areas to the south of the site. According to the company, the feedstock will be drawn from a variety of sources, including building and demolition sites, civic amenity sites, and packaging. The development will be based around 3 main buildings, comprising the turbine hall and boiler house, a fuel reception area, and a fuel storage barn. It's anticipated that the total capital cost of the plant will be around £160 million. Japanese waste gasification firm Nippon Steel and Sumikin Engineering has confirmed the finalisation of its acquisition of German great incineration firm Fischer Babcock Environment at this year's EFAT exhibition in Munich. The Japanese company originally announced the acquisition back in March this year. Nippon said that the mutual collaboration will enable both waste-to-energy firms to develop and offer a wider range of business solutions to their clients. The formal closing of the deal coincided with the biannual EFAT exhibition, where the WMW team were on hand to join in the celebrations, with Terry Ash making it to the front of the sake queue following the traditional Japanese ceremony seen here.
That's a big one.
Good. I sent an email.
For WMW, I'm Ben Messenger. Thanks for watching.